I feel like maybe I should explain what this is here. MaitreDesBlocs strikes once again. Hello, YouTube! This is MaitreDesBlocs, and today we're going to continue our Minecraft Let's Play. You might be wondering, why do I have so many arrows in me? Well, I shot myself a bunch with my bow because I needed to get up here from there. I came here because I wanted to try something out to see how it would look in the terrain. I was thinking of some custom maps I've seen with like details on mountains and things, or maps that people made with what's the name of the program again? It's not World Edit, it's actually it is World Edit. Yeah, it's World Edit, the program that people use to make really cool terrain. And I've seen a couple of things that are really used. I just realized I forgot my mycelium block right there. I need to correct that when I get back down. There are a bunch of things that people use a lot in like custom maps and all that stuff. One thing is that they put leaves sometimes on the side of mountains to make some kind of vines. But another thing is that they actually use vines themselves, and I want to see how that would look. The problem is I can't put the vines there, because that's just gonna spread everywhere. So I gotta do, I think I'm gonna place them like there, there, and there. And I need to go get some string to be, because I forgot it, of course, to be able to hold that. What just ran there? I just saw like something. Oh, whatever. I need to put some string here to hold the vines into place. I wonder, will they grow down all the way, or is there a limit to how far they can go? We'll see that pretty soon, I guess. Anyways, let's head down. I need to get to that mycelium spot that I forgot, and I need to go get some string to be able to do this. So let's do that right now. Can I land here perfectly? Of course not. I missed completely. Well, I brought some grass for this at least. Let's do that. For those of you who didn't know, I finished Grassy Wednesday, last episode, episode 25 of the series. I finished the complete... there's another one right there. Are you serious? I always have like these 1 blocks to correct. Can I borrow a block from... No, I really can't borrow a block from here. That's gonna unveil some things. Can I borrow a block from here? No, that's gonna unveil some things here too. Oh well, you're gonna wait, mycelium block. But I did finish the Grassy Wednesday series, and almost all the island now is all grass. There are just a couple blocks of mycelium here and there that I need to find and exterminate. Anyways, we came here for string. So let's get some string, and let's get our butts back up there. Do I have some string? Yeah, I do. I don't think that's enough, so I have to head to the spider farm. Great. Well, I'm going to go get some string, and I'm going to put it around those vines, and then we'll let them grow down, and we'll see how that looks. Haha, we got 2 mending books while we were fishing, AFKing while waiting for the vines to grow. And those took forever to get. But now that I have mending on my wings, the only things I don't have mending on are my future pants, my helmet, my boots, and my shield. And I think my boots and my shield are going to be the 2 things I'm going to put the next mending books on. So let's just put any of these. Which one will cost the less? The least. That is 17. That is 17 also. Oh yeah. We got mending on the boots. And we got mending on the shield. I feel like maybe I should explain what this is here. This is the closest I could find to the spot that I died. This is where the rotten flesh was of the zombie that killed me. Apparently I died right over here. So let's just put rest in peace MDB number 1. I'm gonna explain why that is. Because right here. I don't know if you can guess what this is, but you probably can, judging by the shape of this. This is an explosion crater. A creeper walked from the desert, just made his way, came here, walked over here, saw me, came here, blew up, while a zombie was attacking me. I think the creeper threw me on the beach. And then a zombie came, and the only evidence I have of the zombie is the rotten flesh I found on the ground here. A zombie came, attacked me, pushed me to the water, and I fell, like, around here. And then I drowned, and all my stuff exploded, and all my stuff despawned. And you might be asking, well, how do I have this? Well, I kind of had to cheat to get my stuff back. I'll explain. I did not hack the stuff in. I did not go into creative to get the stuff. I did not change my game mode or open cheats or anything into this world. I transferred the stuff from a backup, which made it so my wings missed the mending. I had to re-put the mending on them and to name them. And I think my boots were not named yet. But I think those were the only changes. I had to redo those things. And the reason why I accepted to get my stuff from a backup is because I had to go off the computer for some reason involving family, and I pressed escape, but I missed the button. And I was AFK here for like 20 minutes. And then when I died, when I came back, I was 10 seconds away from my stuff being despawned, and before I could even quit the world, it just despawned in front of my eyes, in my death screen. I don't mind dying in this game, but I thought that was a little bit unfair, considering I wasn't even in the computer when all of that happened, and so I just got my stuff back from a backup, which I don't think is a really big deal. If I die because of my own fault, I don't do such a thing, but considering I died because I just missed pressing a button, you could say that's my fault, maybe, but this is my world, this is my way of playing, and that's what I did. I just wanted to tell you guys that. Also, I realized that Bob the farmer is missing. The villager that is getting all the wheat for us. He's gone. I don't know how. Some way he died. Maybe shot him by accident or something. When I was trying to fly onto the mountain, I wonder if my arrows went in the wrong direction. Let me get up here. Come on. Break the fence. The other villager, the one that has all the bread in his inventory. Yeah, he's still here. This guy. Where's Bob? How long has he been gone? I have no idea what happened to him. I thought maybe a zombie entered here. But if that was the case, I think that guy would be dead too. So I don't know what happened to Bob. I'll have to get another farmer villager in here. And our wheat supply is starting to drain, as you can see. So that is something we'll have to do in the near future. Also, the vines here have been growing pretty well. I put some string at the end of them to stop them from going. I thought they would have like a limit of how long they would go down. But apparently they just go down forever. They would go down to the water, I'm pretty sure. So I put some string to stop them from all being lined up on the ground. And I think that looks pretty cool. Now is the time that you might be asking, what are the plans for this episode? What do I have in mind in my weirdness and I don't even know what I was going to say, but what do I have in mind for this episode? What are we going to do? We are going to do something pretty cool, I think. Something that will bring me back to my first redstoning days. We are going to build an elevator, a piston elevator. I think, if I remember correctly, in my Minecraft evolution, the piston elevator was the first thing that I built on a server with my friends. That was like the first big redstone project that I ever built. And I want to build one in this world really similar in look to the one that I did in the old world, just to bring back some memories and to make a link with my new Minecraft self and my old Minecraft self, if that makes sense. And I already picked a spot for it. I want to build a piston elevator that will bring me to the top of these mountains, because all the time, if you know, when I'm trying to go to the top of the mountains, I go always to the top of this thing, and then I shoot myself with my bow, very messily, and if I am lucky enough, I manage to get to the top. Actually, I was pretty good that time, but usually it's not easy to get to the top of these, just like that. Usually I fail. So I want to build a proper way to get up here, and the point that I have chosen, can I get into the water? Yes! Oh my gosh, I really thought I was gonna miss that, but I did like a pro. The point that I have chosen is, actually I just realized I was gonna be 42 levels if I missed that jump. I really risked it there. But hey, what's life if you don't risk it sometimes? The point that I've chosen for the elevator, I think is going to be right here. Or even here. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna have enough space here. But I think if we dig in this wall over here, I think we have some depth here. How deep can we go? 5 blocks. Can we go 5 blocks for... The problem is, the piston elevator I built the first time was a too wide piston elevator. While here, we have a 3-block gap. So I don't want to make it asymmetrical. Do we have any spot here that's a 4-block gap? It's a 2-block gap. You know what I could do? I could move. Maybe I could. Could I do this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could. I could move all of this entrance place here 1 block that way, and then that would make a 4-block gap between these 2 columns over here. And I could dig all of this out and make this the space for the elevator itself. Just like this, all the way up. Yeah, pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna measure some things, and I'm going to push this spot here 1 block that way to get a 4-block gap between these 2 columns over here. Oh my gosh, the memories being here, seeing all of this again. So many memories. All the time I've spent to this world. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's not look at everything. Let's just stay focused on the reason of us being here. This is the first piston elevator that I've ever built. And this is the only, I think, piston elevator I've ever built. And this is also like the first big redstone project that I made. This is not my own design. This is Mumbo Jumbo's 4x6 piston elevator. He posted this in 2013 when they were not slime blocks into the game yet. And so, the elevator is much more complex than I would probably make it into my world today, if I remake the same thing here. So there are 2 functions to this elevator. If you press a button here, it transports you upwards. And you can just walk off right there. If you press a button here, it transports you downwards. But something changed with the redstone, and this piston stays like that, which didn't happen in the past when I was working with this, and I didn't change it since. So I think something in the recent updates changed with the redstone, but I think the up function works perfectly fine, and it should not leave. What? It left a whole bunch of pistons out. I don't know what the heck is going on with this. I might have broken it. Yeah, the whole side isn't retracting. Something's up with this. Well, you get the idea. Anyways, let's fix it just by pressing the button up here. Where is it? Right there. At the time that I made this, I had a laptop to play Minecraft, and it was so slow and so bad that I couldn't even use the elevator. I built this, and I couldn't even use it because I was going through the pistons because my game was lagging too much to make me go up with the pistons. And that's kind of funny that I couldn't use this thing that I built. I didn't even make a top to it. I was kind of lazy with this, I guess. But I want to remake this elevator into my world. I want to try to make it look as close to this as possible. I'm going to keep the look with the spruce logs, the glass, the birch, and the pistons just to make it just like I did the first one. I will make only one function. I'll make the up function, but I won't make the down function because the down function can be easily replaced if I just put 2 slime blocks down there where the 2 blocks are right here, these 2. I can replace them with slime blocks, and so I can just fall and not take any damage and then just walk down and continue my way on. So I don't think I need to make any down function, and that will be much more compact that way. Right now this is 4x6, but I think you can make it 4x3 if you just make an up section. Because all of this redstone here with all the repeaters, this whole like thing here is all for the down section. So, function I mean. So I don't think that's all needed. So I think I'll just try to recreate this into my world, gather the materials I'll need, rewatch the tutorial because I'm going to need, and I'm also going to link the tutorial to this type of elevator into the description so you guys can check it out too. And let's get on building. A little progress update. Started building the elevator itself. Not really much done in the wiring. I started doing one side with the redstone torches, but I wanted to see how it looked for the appearance before going on any further. So I built the glass and the pistons and the birch and the log sides all the way to the top. And now this is what it looks like from a distance. Where can I go for that? Let's go over here. And climb this up. Aha! I like this. I like the way that it starts in the hill and then it like emerges from the hill as it goes up. And like the hill is like going on the side of this a little bit. It's like, it's part of the mountain. That's what I wanted to make it look like. And I think I succeeded at that very well. It's very tall. And at the top, I'll have like a sort of platform catching it. I might lower it. I think that's like a little bit too tall. I think I'll lower it a couple blocks because the platform, I don't want it to be completely floating. I want it to be like attached to the mountain. So I think I'll lower it like 5 to 10 blocks. But I think that should be good to go. I have to finish the rest of the redstone wiring though before being able to test it, but I think this should be pretty good. I hope I won't have the piston bug that I had in the other world if it's not something that is with 1.10 and I can fix it, I hope, if it is. But I think it's just something I broke in the wiring in the other world. So I think I should be good to go with finishing the rest of this redstone wiring, and then let's try the elevator. First test with the whole system complete. I added a button to control the whole thing. I had to fix some issues with the redstone on the left side though, because some updates broke this elevator, and I looked into the comments of the video to find a fix for it. I would not recommend you building this into your world if you're not good with redstone, because you'll have to fix some things, and if you don't know what you're doing, you'll have a little problem with it. So if you don't want frustration and a half an hour to try to fix this thing like I did, but now it works at least, I think. Let's just climb onto the slime blocks here, press the button, and we're going up. We're going up really fast, and then we end up right here. And all the pistons retracted all right. Before, the issue was that all the pistons on the left side were still out. I had to mimic what was on the right side to the left side, which wasn't the case in the tutorial, to make it work all fine in the newest update. And to go down, well, on Mumbo's Jumbo's design, there was a button that was making all the pistons go the other way around, so you could ride them down. But now we can just do this. And we don't take any damage. If we don't want to jump, we can just hold the jump key. And then we arrive down here. Let's do this once more, just for the fun of it. Woohoo! We can see the whole island from here. If only the glass texture wasn't so obnoxious, we could actually have a really good view with this. And then let's fall and hold space. And we arrive safely at the bottom. And I was actually flying with my elytra too while going down. But it would also work without the elytra, I'm pretty sure. With the elytra, it's even better because you can fly against the glass to go down safely. But without the elytra, you do this, hold space. Yep, pretty good. Not a problem. This is working perfectly. And now it's time to work on the platform up there. Alright, so it's now time to make a little platform here at the end. Well, not at the end, at the top of the elevator. We want some kind of platform that will join up with the island over here. Because right now where the elevator stops, and this is 5 blocks below its original stopping spot, so it's actually closer to the level of the island, it's still quite a ways afar of the island right now. It's like floating. We'll have to do something to cover up the redstone later, but for now I want to concentrate on the platform over here. So we want to decide how wide the platform will be. I think if we make the platform go out like 3 blocks, 4 maybe, with like a spruce wood fence around. Let's make fences. I always forget the recipe for fences because the old Minecraft had a different fence recipe. It keeps on mixing me up. So if we break this... Oh, that fell. Well, we lost our crafting table. And we place some blocks over here with more fences. Is that large enough? Is that enough space? We could put like a glowstone light over here. I think that's pretty good. Now let's make it go around over here. We'll need more slabs. And I lost my crafting table. That's just great. Let's throw that down there to free up an inventory spot. And let's make some more. Another crafting table. And it's raining. Great. Just great. Let's make half slabsies. 26. That should be good. And let's see how far. So the side of the elevator will be at this place over here because it's going to block the redstone. So we need to go 2 more blocks than that. No, 3 more blocks than that, like this. And then this path will go like this. And eventually it should join up with the island. And then I'll probably have a staircase leading it up this hill to join up to that iron farm column thing over there. I think that should be pretty good. We'll have to go get some glowstone and stuff for the lighting here. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good starting for the platforms. I'll have to make a lot more fences too now that I'm thinking of it. I have to go get some supplies and we'll try to get a staircase pattern going on here, because if we can get a path going up from that place over there up this hill, we could make some kind of cool structure in the future around this thing here. I don't know what we'll do, but it would be interesting. And I'm also thinking this hill can go away because it's just blocking the path, because this ground is lower here. So why have a hill here that will just make the path go all weird? We could just join it up directly from the staircase. Yeah, I think I'll just smooth it out also with the terrain and see how everything looks afterwards. And it's done. The whole elevator and little platform up there are complete. Let me head over there so I can show you. And also it'll be a good excuse to use the elevator again because that's just too cool. I really need to get a resource pack with a clear glass, or to install Optifine or something, because this is unbearable to see through. I would love to be able to admire the view, but how can you admire the view when you see those lines in the way as you go up? But oh well, it would be something that would be kind of easy to fix. This is the platform design I went with here. I did put the borders or like the walls to protect the redstone wiring and also to make it not visible from over here. You can see all the back is covered. I don't think I will put glowstone. I just realized I could put glowstone there too, because I did put glowstone over here, but I don't think there's any reason to put it in the back. I did put some glowstone on the sides here, though. On this side here, too. Let me sneak over so I can show you. Just like glowstone there, and there. Just to be something cool to see from below. And I did a little design here with mixed spruce and oak to make it variety to the platform. And I put fences all around. And a staircase going on over here, still with some spruce mixing with the oak. And it stops right here. And this could lead to some path or some other expanding area. I could put some buildings on top of here. Do something with this. I could do, oh, that was a golem that just fell. I could do anything I want with this area over here, but pretty cool, I would say, to start a new expansion to the village. I want to do some modifications to the terrain here, though. For example, I want to fill this hole over here at the level of this to be able to have a flat ground here all around here, to be able to put something here or to put a path over here, because having a hole here just seems weird. It's not even like way too squared. I want to remove that part of the terrain and to make it more fitting to put some kind of thing over here. If I put a path, I could make one go like around here and maybe around here and then down there, and I don't know where that would lead, but it could maybe go to the mountains over there or whatever we would want to do with it. If we want to add something to the village, we have a whole new area to work with now that we have all the mycelium removed. Sorry, mycelium. I now know how to say it properly. All the mycelium removed from on top of here and replaced with grass. But yeah, pretty proud with this. And, oh, by the way, I have a little trick to go down the elevator without having to bounce up and down or to hold space or to glide down. If you go like this and then you walk at the side, if you walk against the glass as you fall down, you can get into this space here before you're able to jump back up, and then I could just exit here without having to do anything, so that is pretty cool. Unfortunately, I think it's already time to end this episode. It's already getting long, and we finished our project for today, so I think it's a good time to end it. Before we do so, though, I have one last change I want to do with this project. I want to put one slab over here and one slab right there. Or, is that a good spot? Maybe I should just instead do not get anything obnoxious over here. Just put them right here. So we can still run around them. Does it look bad? It actually even looks like a bench. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should just put a bench over here. Do we have stairs? Yes, we do, but not in any color that would look good for a bench. Let's get our crafting table. What would be good for a bench? I think, actually, stone bricks. I didn't realize I had those. Yeah, I think that's what we will do. Just put that there, because I wanted something to be able to climb over the fence easily and glide around. If we want to go anywhere, like to the end portal or anywhere we want to go to the mob farm, we can head there. We can use our bow to get to places if we want to. But basically, that's a really good starting point to glide around with the elytra. And I was thinking that, and I was thinking, why didn't I put any access to exit that place? So now I did, and now we have a good way of gliding around, and that is pretty cool. So now we have a whole bunch of places in our island that we can use to fly around. We can fly around from up there, we can fly around from that rock over there, which isn't really the best place, but we have a launcher there at least. We can fly from up there, which I think that's my new favorite. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Those wings with mending, really best way of transport in the game without any opponents or objection. Yeah. Anyways, I think that'll be it for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope I brought you some enjoyment for today. A smile on your face, a laugh, a chuckle, something good. because if I did, I'm happy. And that's all I'm trying to do with these. But anyways, I think that'll be it for this one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. MaitreDesBlocs, out.